70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go here in Baltimore.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's our first carry for their running back. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't lucky to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right to the money for a big pickup.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, Baltimore. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. It is 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jair Alexander, a 2-time Pro Bowler, hustling in to record the sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Cougar 19.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's back down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second down and 5.
Ready. Draft all 80. 19 Tiger, 9.70 Hawks. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2 yards. And it's third down.
65, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for Tennessee. A gain of 57 yards.
A 57-yard gain.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
60 Eagles, Cougar 19.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready up.
Third and 11.
70 Lions. 2. Cowboy 80.
In motion, Okonkwo. On third down, they go with Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing fourth down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Titans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Quick, ready? You hey, middle. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
It's hot. 13.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 3-all is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. 2nd down, they need 3. As we are ready to get back underway. On 2nd down, they run the counter. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Ravens bring their punt team out. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 41-yard line.
Lions. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3.
Tag. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time. The number 17.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Hurt. 19 tight.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
60 Viking 18.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans take a 10-3 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Shut up.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Already. Go. We change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And then he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ozzy, shut up. You.
From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
13. Shut up.
Jackson looking to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Get it. 19 Tiger.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Throwing is Ward. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Sixty Vices!
On second down, here's Ward. Throw on the run is complete. And he's in. What a drive. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans move out in front by the score of 17-3. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Jackson now. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Set to go now on first and 10. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Report! Ready? To what?
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not good. It's no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19.
Open right side is a Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Titans extend to a 24-3 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
inside, going to be taken in by Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Wanna quit?
Here's first and 10.
That's it. 180. Sit up.
He's on and run here with Jackson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 180. Middle. Clear. Sit up. 180. Right shot. 180. Oh.
To throw is Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
180. Switch. Go ahead.
Second down, Jackson. To the tight end, Elijah Higgins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
24, Ravens 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Bison 18.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on second down is Wolf. He sent the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Again, it's Ward, who dropped this underneath to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Hold it ready.
First down, Tennessee.
70, Timberwolf. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Ward to throw again. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready, set.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9.
Red. 70 Lions. Ready.
To the air again. Ward will try and set up the tight end screen. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Count. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. For the pylon, he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Titans. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further. this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Easy, look. Ready! You change it. Ready! That's up! Sit up!
Jackson now to throw on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
First down.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready!
Jackson up top again, exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Go ahead. Sit hard, Dot! Sit hard! 180! 180!
Again, it's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
180! 180! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Hey, report! Report! Hey! Sit up!
To the air one more time with Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
They're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19, start, 79. Go street. Ready.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Ready, ready?
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run with Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Hawk 7, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Think of all the guys that we came in today thinking that this defense could control. This is probably the last guy we would have thought. I mean, but give this defense a lot of credit. They had a plan to take away one of the best options, and they've certainly executed it to perfection.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Hey, come on. Go ahead. Hey, middle. Hey.
On play action, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Shot. Middle. 180. Shot. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up. Taken down. They got him.
Brings up second and 18 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Brings up third down.
No, we change it. Yeah. 180. Shot.
Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
No, we change it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Now, first and goal.
Shot. Shot. Go ahead. You. No. Sit on! Shot!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Now Jackson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
18 Cardinal.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans.